Sagittarius, here we go. So I started off with the wisdom, what's it called? I love this. The Modern Life Oracle cards. Yes. Wisdom for the everyday chaos. Okay. Let me put that back. Reorganize my space, y'all. But anywho, so what I pulled for you is the human GPS. Okay, so pretty much, you can see that clear. This is about, you know, you're basically the pathfinder, okay? This card is about recalculating its way upright. Your sense of direction is unparalleled, okay? You're literally navigating life's twists and turns with confidence, okay? Like, the reference used is like, you know, the fish, the salmon swimming upstream, okay? Your ability to find your way is impressive. You know, remember, not all who wander are lost, okay? But they might be if they're following a shortcut, right? So, you know, when in doubt, claim the scenic route. Okay, life's a journey. It's not a destination, all right? Especially when you have no idea where you're going, but you're working that out, I feel, okay? Are you charting your course, your journey? Is it true to your values, or are you just following the crowd? Okay, so we're gonna dig in. Let's see what we get. All right, let me set that there. Move my little space. Well, what's going on? Where you headed? Where are we going? All right, moving my school stuff out the way. But yeah, Sag, you know I got a big old special place in this heart of mine for you. Big love. I love my Sagittarius. Alright, Boop, I see you. Dana Dane. Sis, girl, you know what time it is. Hey. Okay, so what's going on in Sag's energy? Ooh. Okay. Y'all, I do. I love my little space. What time is it? 4:21 a.m. So y'all know this is the end. This is the close to my long day, evening. Get me a couple of hours of sleeping and then up to do it all over again, y'all. I tell you what. But it is Friday. We have arrived. I decided to put together my moon phase and my tea leaf deck. And I like it. I will combine decks, especially, well, if it makes sense, right? So, but it makes sense. It feels right. Talk to me, spirit. Make it all right. I'm excited. It's Friday. I'm in a good mood. My daughter just finally fell asleep. Well, back to sleep. God, she was fighting it. I'm like, what is going on? Sag. All right. Ooh, enough. Okay. Lucid dreams. Let me get two more. All right. Clairvoyance. Okay. You may be clairvoyant. Okay. I didn't need that card. Where'd that one come out? Okay. Attention is on the bottom. So we've got enough. So you are more than enough. You are beautiful and rare. You're irreplaceable. Embrace your uniqueness and let your lights shine. Lucid dreams. Dreamers are aware they're dreaming, offering a realm for exploration, creativity, and self-discovery within the subconscious mind. Clairvoyance, like I said. Okay, gifted. All right. Clairvoyance is a divine gift. It unveils the veils of illusion. Okay. It reveals hidden truths that shape our journey through the cosmos. I feel like you're getting a lot of intuitive messages. Okay. And you're just sitting back, literally sipping that tea, taking notes. I feel a lot better. I just swell a lot. I feel much better. I tell you, especially in my face, y'all. I already got a round face. But lucid dreams, however, you could have that too. You could be retaining a lot of water retention in your body. Okay. You may need to drink some dandelion tea. But lucid dreams, you could be doing a lot of daydreaming also. Look at you. You could, you know what I'm saying, be a little smoker. In the clouds. All right. But I feel like you're in this coming into yourself. All right. Where you've had enough is enough. You're tired of friends and like this jealousy, this shadow of jealousy. But that comes with your light. It's going to attract attention, both light and dark. Okay? The light does attract the dark. But keep on shining. Don't let other shadows dim your light or your glow. Okay? Make sure that you're staying also on target, staying focused, okay? Make sure that you're not using distractions to escape or using distractions as an escape route to not to, but from your real issues, all right? So, no escapism. All right, ain't no running. Ain't no running. What else is going on? Let's see. Yeah. I feel like you've got your eye on somebody in particular that you're like in like this data collection, right? Who you taking notes on? Okay. Poison in reverse. A non-toxic person. Okay. Someone that you have a soul connection with. Oh, right. Is this a masculine? You want to marry this person? Shocking news. Maybe you had an epiphany, rather, of love. Ooh, okay, shock, love, wedding rings. Okay, you said, oh my God, this person is for me. You're done being shortchanged. Okay. I feel like this person is a manifestation. You've manifested this person. it kind of hits you because you know you Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? And I say this with love, you know, when it comes to commitment, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how you are. It's like, I want to be free. I mean, but you know, you you want the love. Don't get me wrong, but you know, you like your freedom. You don't want to be tied down. You know what I'm saying? You guys are low key commitment phobes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's kind of hitting you with like a ton of bricks. You could keep a diary as well. Anything else? Yeah. If you were wondering if there was a third party, there is not. Okay. Karmic came in reverse. This is from the distant past. Okay. That's not playing out here now in the future. Yeah. So make sure that you're not self-sabotaging as well. Okay. Be mindful of that. Yeah, this is a new beginning. Okay. Yeah. This could have been a hookup type of scenario, you and your person, but it's turned into, yeah, a very liberating connection. Okay. You were once closed in. All right. Yeah. Paradise. Your ass is in love. Okay. You're really in the honeymoon phase. You're really enjoying yourself, but you see long-term commitment with this person. Ooh. Okay, with the butterfly. Oh, this is evolving growth, next phase. Yes. You're doing some great work. You're releasing the past, healing your inner child. This person may help you as well. Ascending. All right. The past happened, like I said. Okay. Racing. This is in reverse is all about, you know, avoiding. You're not anymore. Okay. Let's get some tarot. I like this. Very nice, Sag. Like, okay. You know, flip switch the roles. I was gonna say, what the hell, Revolt? You may watch Revolt TV. I know where that came from. But yeah. Yeah, you could watch Revolt TV. But where was I going with that? What? Okay, 1313. But yeah, my readings are timeless. Okay. Flip and switch the roles. Take what resonates. What doesn't, leave it for the next, y'all. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, comment. Holla at me. Okay. Talk to me. What's going on for my Sag? Okay, yeah, you guys are definitely completions. Okay, 10 on the bottom. I have been seeing 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10. What do we got for Sag? Oh, okay, what? The what? That's a lot. This is interesting. So we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands upright. The Hermit. Okay. So what's the old got to do with the new? But yeah, you've done a lot of introspection, a lot of being alone. You're listening to your inner, you know, your inner voice, that inner guidance, okay? I feel like there has been light that was shed, and this very well could be for, look, King of Wands, because you're out here, Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, in reverse with the Queen of Wands again. So you could be an introverted type of person. It's not, it doesn't feel like it's negative. Page of Pentacles as well. So Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands upright, Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely giving manifestation, but you're an introverted type of person. I think this is kind of breaking you down a little bit further. Okay. You're a natural leader. You've got that yin, your balance, the yin and yang. Okay. Let me see. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Five of Cups. Okay, yeah. So, okay. So Five of Cups, and then we got the Two of Wands in reverse, right? So this is just basically, these are your inner alignment. Okay, this is you conquering the fear of change, you know, no longer playing it safe, coming out of that shell and, you know, coming out of being, you know, being more extroverted, okay, and more self-confident, okay, having that self-respect. All right, releasing, you know, pessimistic thoughts, the disappointment, okay, and again, the inner alignment, and it falls right below the King of Wands. What else? Okay, yeah, this is the truth, okay, Ace of Swords here. All right, we've got Virgo out, we've got, you know, the King and the Queen of Wands. Then we've got Page of Pentacles. We've got Scorpio with the Five of Cups. Aries with the Two of Wands. And then Ace of Swords. Okay. Air, of course. The bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Shedding some clarity. Okay. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, 10. Yeah, karma is spinning in your favor, babe. Okay. This is a huge turning point for you. I feel like things at one point felt unpredictable. But now, you know, yeah, the change, inevitable fate, okay? You're out here working hard, sowing your seeds. Seven of Pentacles here. Temperance. All right. Yeah. Ooh, temperance. Judgment. I'm going to tell you this, though. It's coming. Empress. Okay. This is a very abundant time for you. Yeah, evolution, development. What else? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yes. Working on your skill development. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur, the Magician, Gemini, and then we've got Eight of Pentacles, Virgo again. The Empress could be Taurus or Libra. You know, that's Venus. They are ruled by Venus. Yes, you are working hard, bringing forth your manifestations. Okay, you're an alchemist. Ooh. Okay, Sag. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, your hard work is really paying off. Okay? I feel like you've had to disconnect from the world in order to reconnect, right? I like this. Okay, Sag. So what's the advice going forward? Okay. Yeah, 10-10. Ten of Swords is back out here. Okay. With the Four of Swords. Yeah. Endings, new beginnings. Okay. Recuperation. is what this is giving, right? With the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. Lightweight. Somebody's been maybe trying to send you some bad energy, wanting to lay that ass down. But you are protected. Okay, the energy just shifted. Yeah. Damn. Seven of Swords. Somebody thought that they could get away with this. So this is the advice, because this is what's hidden. Somebody's trying to hide in the energy. Okay, and they think that they're getting... Who is this person, Spirit? Who is this person? A Pisces. Eight of Cups. You could be seeing 888. 9-7 is here. 10-4. 4-7. Seven of Swords is Aquarius also. Four of Swords is Libra. Gemini again with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, what is that saying? Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. They're gonna be kicked out in the cold though. That's for sure. They sure are. The world is on the bottom. This is a this was a completion. I feel like in the 5D, literally, like, this person got their ass kicked and handed to them, forcing them to have to walk away. This person could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini, or have these somewhere heavily aspected in their chart. Emphasis on Gemini, Aquarius. The world is also Saturn. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, they were out here, Seven of Cups, trying to create illusions. They could have at one point treated you like a charity case. The fuck? Came in with high energy, very passionate, giving past lover. The Sun. But all is well. Yeah, all is well. Yeah, all is well. Spirit is saying, Hangman here. Yeah, new perspective. Let that shit go. It's time for release. Okay. Love don't live here anymore. Okay, 3-8. Oh, yeah. You're leaving that dead weight and moving on to calmer waters. Yes, you are. You're moving into something new, all right. What else? Okay. 6 of Wands, victory. Yeah. You could be well known. You've really come into your confidence again. I feel like that was once lost, especially with the Queen of Wands in reverse. But you are making positive changes moving forward, Sag. Okay, I just saw 2444 on the timer. Absolutely. Look at that. 10 of Cups. All right. On the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is divine love. Okay, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment. So, yes. You guys are. You're ascending as well. Your hard work has paid off. So proud of you, Sag. Let's see. Let's pull some angel numbers. I get to sleepy and I be wanting to. I want to rub on my face. I really want to rub my eyes. I am tired. Bottom of the deck is 222. Okay, it's all about alignment. Cut on 333 support. Yeah, you are definitely supported. That's for sure. I seen triple 10, huh? Yep, sure did. 69, 919. All right. Let's get some angel numbers for Sag. What's for Sag? What's for Sag will be for Sag. And we never miss them. 333 came back out. 2020, compassion. It's all up to you. Yeah. Spiritual awakening. Okay, with 1001. Okay, so support, 333. It's about growth, joy, community, vision, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world in your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. And 1001, spiritual awakening. Okay. New beginnings. Okay. Yes. Come on with the confirmations. Personal development, prioritizing creativity and healing in the right direction. A new phase. You could also be seeing 123 or 1234. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Absolutely. Total love and support here. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Give me 2. The things you are passionate about are not random interests. Those interests are part of your calling. Okay, and let go of the need to know all the details and how everything will work out. And then I'm going to close with this. Sag, protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. And that is my message for you. That is your reading, Sag. Like, share, comment. Follow, subscribe. That was your reading. Big hugs. Okay. It is the weekend. Let's have a good one. Talk to y'all soon.